Hey, what is up, you guys? It's Evan, and I'm back with some more NCAA Football 14 Road to Glory. Before we get into the game, I want to show you guys the award winners. I did end up winning the Heisman for the first time in my career. The other awards that were included were the Maxwell, which I came fourth in. I did win the Walter Camp, and I also won the Walker Award. The next thing we're going to get into right here is the season stats. I'm just going to let you guys see all the season stats. I had most rushing yards in the entire season. I had about 1,740, which is a lot, I think. That's pretty ridiculous. But right here, I'm just going to go through and show you guys all the rushing stats. I'm just going to kind of go through really quickly and show you all the receiving stats as well. And now we're into the game. So, we are playing in the Fiesta Bowl, as I predicted that we may possibly play in. And we are playing against Louisville. I'm sort of surprised that we're playing against Louisville because obviously we're ranked 5th and they're ranked 24th. I thought this was kind of getting shafted on the whole bowl game idea. Obviously, in the future, it would be great if they instituted the playoff system, which I'm sure they will very soon, because then matchups like this wouldn't happen. Even though this was an exciting game, matchups like this wouldn't happen in the playoff system. And hopefully there is a game that will have the playoff system next year. I hope that an NCAA game comes out. But to start the game off, that was a sort of a bad pass there. I called for it, but he threw it to me super late. But right here, I get my first big play of the game. I catch a pass for about 18 yards, which is pretty nice. But this entire game is going to be a actual classic game, probably. This is arguably the second or third biggest bowl in all of college football. The Fiesta Bowl is a classic to me, at least. From when I started watching football, I could always remember the Fiesta Bowl being a good game, at least. And this one definitely does not disappoint. But getting into the gameplay, on my fourth carry, I believe, I do end up scoring on the 1-yard rush for the first points of the game. They do score back-to-back field goals in that time, however. The yard differential is not very much, so I think we're up by about 30 yards. The first downs are about the same as well, but we are up by 1 point right now. So, I thought I was pretty open on this play right here because I was being covered, man coverage by the middle linebacker, but the quarterback did not see me in time, so we did not get many yards out of that play. And right there, the quarterback gets sacked again for a loss. So we're not having a great offensive start so far. Right here, I thought I was going to get a couple yards, but I end up doing one too many spin moves, one too many juke moves, and I end up just looking like an idiot, and I force us to punt it away, where they do score their first touchdown of the game. So they are now up 13-7 with 1 minute and 8 seconds left. Right here, just going to try to make a play, but the first guy does get me to slow down, so they do tackle me, so it is now 4th and 17, sadly. And they score another touchdown in about 20 seconds, so there's 26 seconds left in the second quarter. We cannot be down 7-20 going into the third quarter. But right here, another misread by the quarterback. I was supposed to curl around, so I did do that. And right here, again, he throws it backwards. He's throwing the pass backwards. I'm not going to gain any yards if he throws it that way. I understand that the route is a little bit like that, but you're not supposed to throw the pass backwards on that play. Anyways, I make up for it by getting the first down on that nice rush play. So right here, there's 13 seconds left, and it's a nice screen play to the right side. And I realize I can get a lot of yards as soon as I see that the wide receiver on the far right side does a great job blocking and gets 3 people to get stopped by him. So right here, we are going to take a field goal with 2 seconds left. This will be the last play of the first half. If we score this, we're only going to be down by 10 points, and we do. So it is now 20-10 going into the third quarter. And right here, we get the ball back with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third quarter. As you can see, we're on the 1-yard line. Louisville almost scored another touchdown. They could have gone for the field goal, but they got greedy, and they did not score anything. And we're now on our 1-yard line, and I'm going to push us through to the first down. Right here, taking it out to the right side, cut it back inside around the blocking. And right here, I'm going to try to stiff arm him, but I still get tackled on the 45-yard line. Right here, they're just going to show a quick little replay of this. Cut right inside like that. Get around one of the defenders. And right here, almost break it off for a touchdown, but I cannot quite get the stiff arm. Right here, the quarterback elects to keep it, and he gets about 2 yards of the carry. To start the game off, the quarterback does not do a great job at rushing. I believe he is averaging 1.1 yards per carry, as you're about to see after this play here, where he could have gotten the first down. It was 3rd and 3, but he ends up getting almost no yards for about a 1-yard gain. But he is averaging 1.1 yards per carry on 9 carries, which is not great, obviously, but I think he can do better, so I elect to do a no huddle on 4th and 2 and do a read option again, and this time he breaks it off for 22 yards, and he's going to increase that average, obviously. So right here, getting into the next drive for us, we do end up scoring a field goal, I believe. So we are now down by 3 points, and right here, quarterback keeps it again on the read option play, so we do gain about 11 yards there. Right here, I get tackled one too many times, however, and we were on a great drive, but I fumble the ball for my 2nd fumble, I believe, of the entire season. The first one came on a reception. This one was actually a fumble off of a rush play, which is very embarrassing when I'm trying to get the player of the game. So right here, get some great blocking, but I cut it to the left a little bit too hard, get only about 6 yards, so it is now 3rd and 4. And we are still only down by 3 points here. And right here I try to get open, but I am covered too well. He gets it to someone else, though, for about 20 yards. Gets it to our star wide receiver, Corey Van. Obviously, he's not a 90 overall wide receiver, but he's the best receiver we have on our team. Right here I just try to get some great blocking, which I do, but the wide receiver does not end up getting it for a lot of yards, so it doesn't really make a difference. But right here I get the ball, pick up about 5 yards on the carry, which was pretty solid. Overall, in this game, I'm going to have a great output offensively, whether it comes to receiving or rushing. I end up getting about the same in both categories. Right here, I break it to the left side, get a nice 13-yard carry. And right here, I'm going to take it inside, but I get bounced back, as you can see. And we do end up having to only get a field goal on that drive, but they do score a touchdown on their next drive, so now we're down by a touchdown. So right here, first catch of the drive, and I thought I was going to get injured off of that play. However, I did not, and we take it out to the left side rushing-wise, but one guy does get his arms around me, and I bring it upfield just barely for about a 1-yard gain, but I do take it out of bounds to stop the clock. We have 2 timeouts left. Right here, I read the zone coverage and break right in between, breaking the zone coverage, and get about 26 yards on that nice reception. There's 19 seconds left here. We got to score a touchdown. So I try to get open, but he gets it to someone else, and we do end up scoring the touchdown to tie it up at 27. With 15 seconds left, they do not score, and we go into overtime. They score a touchdown, but look at this. They miss the PAT. Imagine if you're that kicker. You just lost them the game if we score a touchdown. It's pretty much over unless we were to have to settle for a field goal, which obviously we would not because we already know that we're down by 6 points, so we would no matter what be going for the touchdown. So you're going to have to completely stop us, otherwise it's almost a guarantee we're going to get the PAT. So right here, do a great job blocking on that screen because I thought for sure I was going to get tackled for a loss. So now it is 3rd and 1, and I bring it up the middle, and I almost get the touchdown, but they do pull me out of the play. And they do another read option with the quarterback, and like I said, the quarterback does a better job, and he scores a touchdown. And right here, I'm going to show you guys the field goal, which we do end up hitting for the game winner. And what's going to be oddly funny is that they're going to show the highlights right here, right before we show you the celebration. The play of the game was, in fact, the PAT, which I've never seen before, oddly enough, because I don't think I've ever seen anyone miss it for a game to lose the game. But anyways, the confetti is falling down. We do win the Fiesta Bowl to add to our list of bowl wins, which is a great list so far, including the Orange Bowl and the Fiesta Bowl. I'm definitely going to continue on, as I was hoping to get the player of the game, but sadly the quarterback does end up getting that from me, even though I scored 2 touchdowns and had about 115 yards in rush yards and 117 yards receiving. But I will be back next year, definitely at least, and I hope to continue my career with this running back into Madden. Even if I cannot import him, I will try to play with him in some other way by making his likeness. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to make some more Road to Glories besides this, but I will continue this up, so this is not the end of Evan Hinch. Comment, like, subscribe, and I hope you guys have a nice day.